Hey folks, this is going to be just a free build. I think I'm going to build a little coliseum out of this arch. Um, so yeah, it might be slow and tedious, so I might want to just skip through it. Alright, let's get to it. Alright, let's just copy this into a new file. Let's go. Or this actually could be really cool. Command C, Command N. Make a folder called My Stuff. And I'll paste this model into it. That way it's just isolated from everything else. So go to workspace, folder, call it I do that JavaScript capitalization, paste into. Alright, so we got this arch. What is this thing any good? It's got the union and these things. So we should just group the whole thing. Command G, and we'll say arch-1, and of course we will make it into a package because that's what you do. Yeah, let's rotate this thing. So we'll make a big disk. Oh my gosh, what's up with the haze? I don't know if they're trying to like save on rendering the distance, but the smog, I find it unsettling. I can't really see the edge. Alright, so you got to go to lighting, get rid of the atmosphere. I don't like the sky. And then bloom, depth of field, sun rays, those are fine. Let's make it like prettier. Alright, and so let's make this big. We'll make a Coliseum sized disk. Parts, let's get a cylinder. Cylinders are so wacky. F, find it. Command 4. I've got this camera right in front of where I'm working. I don't know how to use it. Alright, tilt at 90. Is that 90? 90 degrees. And then command 3 it. And well, we got to do this by we'll make it 2 high. Wait, 4 high is kind of cool actually. This is just, I think, just for making the circular stuff. So I don't know if this is actually a permanent part. And instead of 17 by 17, let's try like 256, 256. And then we'll look at it from the sky, zoom out with S. It's a little big for the Coliseum. I think this will probably be a couple iterations, so we'll just what's halfway between 120 and 256? So like 200 maybe. I want like a nice, easily dividable number. Yeah, that would be cool. Alright, let's get this thing over here. Let's center them. So we'll say, so where's my disk? My disk is over here. We'll call it disk. Alright, disk. So disk and this thingamabob will go up to the align menu. Merp. Which is apparently in the model menu. Where's the line? Yeah, there it is right in front of me. Okay, so align the centers, all 3 axes, and which one did I click last? I gotta click the disk last because it's gonna align it to the active object. Boom. Alright, let's F it. And alright, yeah, so now we know that we've got like a perpendicular placement. I don't know. Somehow, so we're in the center. Somehow I know intuitively that if you're in the center like that, and then you move out, like you'll be. Oops, command do that. You'll be tangent to the edge. Does that make any sense? I don't know. All right. Anyway, so there we go, and we'll bump it up a little bit too. Merp, and then turn on collisions, drop it back down. And this thing here is oops, not that proud of this arch. I feel like it's is it even welded? All right, let's go tidy this thing up because if we're going to use it in other places, it does look pretty awesome though. Pretty awesome. Okay, so make these sides let's weld it all together to the union. So I'll go to weld. So the last thing you click is where it's going to put all the welds. So I think just clicking here, boop, welds it. No, maybe now I have to. Come on, create. Maybe it doesn't like the union. Maybe you can't weld to a union. Alright, create a weld. Boop. Is that working? Alright, so just go side, side, create a weld. Alright, how about this? If you're not gonna behave, just do like a weld. Let's see what we got. Get a weld constraint. Alright, so we're gonna weld. Part 0 is going to be this side. Part 1 is going to be this side. And then we'll dupe it. And so in this one, so we'll call this weld to top. And this one will be weld sides. So here we're going to do a side to a top. So part 1 will be itself. Oopsies, it'll be this one because that's where the weld's going in, so I might as well make that part 0. It's a good convention. And then we'll choose the union as the other one, see if that works. I'm not sure why I'm welding it because we're going to just, I think the whole thing's anchored. I just don't like the fact that it's not welded. Alright, so let's anchor all 3 of these. Oh man, I love Roblox so much. Making videos is, sometimes you have to redo a video over and over, so it's nice to just do your own thing where you're not trying to present something in 3 minutes. Although I should time this out eventually. Okay, here we go. So we're going to take this this cool thing. Yeah, so it wants to be updated because we modified it. Oh, we didn't even change the color. All right. So let's just make them all the same color. 1, 2, 3. Hold down Shift, and then we'll go brick color. And I think that, come on. Oh, it's not, come on. So we have to go to the union. Stop it. We have to go to the union and make it inherit part color. Stop saying that. Okay. So let's do the color. I think that pink's pretty groovy. Alright. Update the package. Alright, so now we'll take both the arch and the disc. Let's put the disc in my stuff. We're gonna duplicate. Yeah, duplicate them both just because it's convenient, but don't turn on collisions. So Command Z that. I want to duplicate them in place. So let's go arch and disc, duplicate, and then we're going to just rotate the whole thing. I guess I could have just duplicated the arch. So this will go around 90 degrees. And then we shall just, because they're now symmetrical with each other around that point, we don't need the disc anymore. So duplicate them, and this time rotate them. So first we rotated 90, now we're going to rotate, or 180, now we're going to rotate 90. This would be a fun script to write. We got to get into scripting. And then we'll do it one more time. Or I don't know how many more times. I'm just trying to narrate. So we need like, our rotate increment needs to be like It's whatever, 22 and a half. And Z. All right, so half of 45 is 22 and a half. Is that what we're going for? Half of 22 and a half is going to be 11.25. That'll get us through the next couple. So boom, and then we'll select them all and get to do the last one. So I should have probably run around to see if I let's do Command D to see if this is like the right height or anything like that. Yeah, it would be good to do this programmatically, because then I could just like, oh no, change this parameter. I want them closer together and bigger. Yeah, it'd be a fun little project. All right, where's the spawn? There's a spawn. So it's like you're in the Colosseum in ancient Rome or something like that. All right, let's run this and then I'll end the video. Let me know if you like this kind of video, because it's fun to do, but I could see how it might be a little bit open-ended and meandering. A lot of people want just like quickly, like, how do I do this thing? How do I do that? Hinge. Oh my gosh, that was painful, but now I understand it. Alrighty. Okay, so here we are inside the Colosseum. I didn't anchor the bottom. Oh no, stop. Oh, you know what I can do? I can just go in here and go down to disk before everything blows up. Disk. Let's just delete this one. And then this one we will anchor. Sweet. Da-da. I shall pass through the doorway into oblivion. It's pretty cool. Be cool. It'd be a lot cooler if you could get up there. You know what I could do? I'll go over here, do a little cheat. All right, pal. You're going up there. So if I just throw myself way up, there we go. This is so weird. Have some lag. All right. Please subscribe so that I can monetize my channel. Thanks.